Alright, hello everybody. We're on the new continent. We're about to do a little bit more exploring. And, kind of sad about this game is pretty much so let me consult the map here very quickly. Is that pretty much all the experiences with the chase for all the ruins is all, for all intents and purposes, done now. I don't think we have... What a bunch of losers these guys are, by the way. Yeah, I think I can maybe one-shot him even without using defend. Better go after old Zen Master over there. So, what the heck was it? Oh, jeez, yeah, he hits real hard. Doesn't do crap to her, though. Yeah, dude with the snake legs. Like, what a weirdo. Like, I can't imagine that's a good way to live. So as I was saying... yeah, it's kind of sad that part of the game is over since that was a pretty... That's too bad. Because I don't want to waste a mirror on such a loser like him. Yeah, that whole kind of chase idea and like we're all trying to get... And that was the wrong person to use it on. The fact that we're like chasing down those ruins, we're competing with other people or teaming with them, forming alliances of convenience and what have you, and will this guy betray us? I guess it's about all they could have done because it's kind of hard to like... just the infinite branching paths there could be to do it. So it's a little sad because there's not, things are like set in stone. The only thing that changes is in Patrof it'll be a different person. The guy who gets the Sky Rune will be a different person. But the events happen exactly the same way. I guess one of the things that could have happened that wouldn't have been good is that it could have came to like where you could actually lose the game. Like, you'd be like, you lost because you didn't get the rune in time. This guy got all the runes, he wins. I suppose that kind of thing can happen. And who wants to play through an RPG where you spend ungodly amounts of time building everything up, leveling up, and you have to grind like crazy in this game, only to be told that, like, hey, all your time's right down the crapper because you lost, because you didn't get the rune in time. So that's kind of too bad. But it's a really interesting premise. I just wish they could have done it more. Am I missing a town here or something? I feel like I am. No way. Couldn't have been missing it. This is not a very big continent. Like, whereas it's easy to miss a town on the other continent, this place isn't all that big, so I should probably relax when it comes to all this. Man, it sure is nice having all these ruins, he said to himself knowingly. But, yeah, I dig the concept of this game. I just wish it could have been done better, but I don't know if it'd be possible to do it better. With this technology, with the amount of memory they had to work with. Maybe for a modern console, they could have done something like this. It's just really cool thinking about it. But yeah, there would be that whole frustration factor. Man, the monsters are all over me, are they not? Luckily, this idiot, who really doesn't pose any kind of a threat, thankfully, and goes down fairly quickly. Like, we are nice and jacked to the gills, I'll say that. Which I'm very happy about, that we were able to do that before we got out here. That becomes a plot point later in the game, because there's a point of no return that if you get in there and you're not good, you might not be able to beat the weakest of the monsters, which would put you in a real frickin' be in a bind now, wouldn't it? Didn't know he used the molten fireball of death there. I was not very happy that he decided to pull that one out on me. Better heal up. And yes, I'm probably just gonna use heal 1 a bunch of times, because they make her heal 3 so expensive. I realize I could use a Sky Rune, but sometimes you don't get a chance in battle. Alright, whatever. Alright. Towards the center here, so I don't... that guy was just gunning for me, huh? I tried to shake him, do a little shake and bake, little ziggy-zaggy on him. Didn't work. Alright, but anyway, alright, let's go. Oof. Whoops. Big boo-boo right there. It's not that big a boo-boo, but it is a boo-boo. It's going to extend this battle out. But yeah, I'd really like to see that kind of scavenger hunt, you know what I mean? That competitive type deal. Yeah, we can always super spike V-ball him here. That would be really cool, but unfortunately I just don't think they had the technology, the memory space, maybe the time to create such a I mean, a luxuriously long, like, decision tree or whatever, and that much dialogue for all the different things that could be said. That's probably most of the reason why nobody in this game has any kind of personality. You know, everybody's just kind of like, they're here, you know, and they're doing whatever, but they're not. They're like a personality non-factor. Like Will May, he's an ugly dude, right? But other than just his ugly appearance and seeing people running away from him at the beginning to be like, he's an outcast because he's an ugly dude. He's frightful appearance, right? Other than that, we really don't get a lot of indication to what the heck's he doing, you know? I think a lot of that's in the manual. Ooh. That's unfortunate right there, buddy. That's okay. Although I would bring up the fact that the magic deals don't grow on trees. Alright, that's alright. So he doesn't pose any kind of threat until he does, right? Alright, where's my magic water? Here we go. Oh, I'm down one too. Alright. Heal me up, young lady. I should quit being so chintzy, I guess, you know? But I don't know what's up ahead. I don't know if we got a dungeon ahead or if we got a something else ahead. Or a town ahead. It's not really clear. Check my map again. And as you can tell, I'm doing this absolutely blind. Yeah, sometimes these minor features on the map are not well shown because they're too small. Really don't want to deal with this guy. You got Petrify? Alright. So this guy is the one damage taking guy. It's really annoying to fight this guy. The one time I did fight him, we managed to turn him to stone. Well, he managed to turn himself into stone. He takes 1 damage, so. Unless you lefty-righty him. Okay, we got Petrify. Okay, give it a shot. No. Because we tried to use it on us, he basically got petrified. Well, while we're here, let's use a Sky Ruin. I don't know how serious the damage this guy does when he attacks. Oh no. Thankfully that didn't work. Hasn't worked in a long time, which is nice. Oh, and he's fast too, huh? Yeah, he hits moderately hard. But if we could petrify him, he won't be dodging much of anything. No. Yeah, what happened last time is it hit the mirror. I'd rather just run from this guy. Because despite the annoying nature of the combat, like, beating him, your prize is not very high. You know, like, you can see how irritating this is. Woo! Hit her real hard, didn't he? Anyway, take a look at what he gives us. You know, 1,100, which is not even as good as the frickin' brains. And we get the old, we get an old sword for our efforts there, which is paltry recompense, as Big Daddy Cool Diesel would say. What a pittance! That's a great line. It's like very overly fancy talk from Mr. Motor City. Let's take a look. I mean, nothing against Detroit. Ugh, man, the battles are insanely frequent here. Alright. We all remember these guys. These guys should not be as much of a trouble as they as much trouble as they used to be. Well, certainly not that guy since he split, which I appreciated very much. Now I'm going to take a risk because they've both kind of blown their collective wad there. I'm going to kill him because I don't want him using vacuum. Okay, cool. And we could Star Ruin her up. And we could probably hang with him for a little while, because even his magical attacks, I don't think are going to be much to worry about. Well, certainly not for her, right? Alright. So allow me to heal up a bit while we're just kind of toying with homeboy McGillicuddy here, who is a lot less trouble than that stupid sword guy, and only 200 less magic points. Magic points, experience points, I might add. Yeah, you can do that all day long. She's not concerned. Oh yeah. Wow, 600 damage. That's a lot of damage right there, I'll tell you that. It's very impressive. What a slugger. Alright. I know I keep checking the map. My brain gets like addled every time. Jeez Louise! You give me a chance to walk a little bit? Yo! Alright. Same deal. Same verse. Same as the first. Alright. I'm gonna Star Ruin it. Isuna up. And then I'm gonna have him power up Wilmay to just start. Yeah, I didn't think that would be too much anymore. Stupid Firebird. I hate that. I hate that magic. Because one, it looks goofy. And two, you know, nobody likes multi-person hits. Oof. Yeah, going after her hardcore. I'm gonna kill you first because you got vacuum and I don't want you getting lucky and hitting a vacuum on us. Alright, so let's water her. Like so many trees. Alright. Should have hit the other guy. What? What a pansy. What a candy rear end he is. Yeah, you like that? You like all my euphemisms? Pretty nice. Ugh. 1 damage on her. I failed to see how that would do 1 damage on anyone, but alright, kill him. How about let's use heal 3? Why the hell not? And then if we can, we don't have to stretch it out, I guess. There'll always be time to do other things. Take him out. Good. Yeah, well, that was a good battle, kinda. I mean, it was kind of a waste of time, too. As most of these battles are at this point. Luckily, most of these guys aren't a threat, and I know last time I said that I ended up with dead Isuna. What the fudge? I expected there to be something in this little crook of the mountain. Oh, we gotta go down south of this. Jeez, I'm sorry this is such a painful trip, because they're giving me like 5 steps before every fight, you know? They're really letting me have it. Star Ruin her up. Same strategy as usual against this guy. Very pro forma. He's got a lot of magic ability. Thankfully, he did not get to display that to us, which I'm happy about, as he can be a source of constant agony for our team here. Luckily, he went with the foolish, the foolish physical attack, and he's got no speed. So you know, thank God for small favors. All right. I'm getting a heal up Isuna. I don't feel comfortable at 139 with her, even though that's not too far off her max. But I still, comfort is, I'm not feeling it. Okay. Go, go, go. Scooch, scooch. Ah, jeez Louise. It's so annoying how quickly they get their licks on us, you know? Alright. Let's just play Super Spike V-Ball here. I'm going to set it up. Against my better instincts, I'm gonna kill that guy. I'm gonna kill the Zen Master first, because he uses revive enough so as to make my desires to avoid vacuum 2 ineffective. You know what I mean? So that's just the way it is. It never works, but you know, when it does, it could kill both my guys. So it's an awful big risk to take. I mean, it's nice to say, wow, it's never worked before. But the one time it does work, especially if it works on both characters, that's Coitons. Alright, let me look at the map again. We're getting into that crook there. It seems like there's got to be something here. Or... okay, we're actually getting a few steps here. Aha, there is something. To the north. Oh, and there's 2 somethings. There's a cave. Ah! I don't really want to go to the cave, to be honest with you. I want to go, if there's a town down there, I'd rather go there. Even though we really don't need any kind of, what's the word for it? We don't really need to heal up or anything. We're in pretty good shape right now. But it's still, you know, it might be nice to get some darn information about what, where, who, why is the Moonlight. Well, we know what. We needed to beat, Gariso, I think it is. He's a Garisi kind of guy, I suppose. But, let's see, gonna hit you with Ice One. Will that work well? No, no, it won't. But hey, at least he missed. So neat. Alright. Alright, so we know we've got something here. We got a cave up here. But what do we have to the south there? Let's go take a look. Whoa, I don't think we can actually get there. Ah! Boy, I really wish I hadn't done that. But yeah, I think we've... Oh, jeez, I don't want you to have to watch this crap. So anyway, thanks for watching. We'll join in the next video and we'll see what the heck Rooney is going on. Thanks. Yeah. Bye-bye.